And as all of these developments sort of swirl around, we don't want to lose sight of the more than 100 hostages that remain in Gaza being kept by this terror group. The parents of an American hostage, Orna Neutra, are calling for the release of their son and all of the hostages that remain in Gaza who are being held captive. He's 22 years old. He's been missing since October the 7th while he was serving as a tank commander near Gaza. Orna's parents, Orna and Ronen Neutra, are with us now. Thank you for your time, and I know your heart breaks as you join us to talk about your son. There was a meeting, an important meeting at the White House this week. Some of the families met with Jake Sullivan. Were you all part of that conversation?
Yes, we were there. And good morning, Marni.
Good morning to you. What came of it?
Well, we met with the National Security Advisor and his team a few weeks back. It's not our first meeting. We wanted to get some updates. We wanted to learn about the negotiation and whether it's going in the direction that we all steering toward. There are 136 hostages, among them 6 live Americans. After 40 Americans, almost 40 Americans were killed on October 7th, we can't afford any more Americans to be murdered down there. We have to bring them back. We stressed the urgency, and we cautiously got optimistic views that this deal may be moving forward.
You know, one thing that Prime Minister Netanyahu said that stood out to me, I'm curious how it landed with both of you. He indicated that the more discreet the negotiations are from the public in efforts to get your son and others back, the higher the chances that will happen. How do you navigate that while also wanting to shout from the rooftops that we need to bring these people home?
Well, Marni, our role as parents is to advocate for the release of our son and to fight for it every single day. That's what we've been doing since October 7th. The parties involved in the negotiation, we absolutely agree. It's time for action. It's less time for public statements. Just do your work, pull every leverage possible, and get this done. It's 118 days today. 118 excruciating days for the hostages that are held by Hamas, being tortured, no food, no water, down in the tunnels. We need to get them out as soon as possible. So yes, it's a time for action.
Absolutely. I want to know more about your son. As I was reading a little bit about him, he grew up in New York. He loved to play sports. Tell me more about what you miss most about your son right now.
Yeah, to many extent, he's an all-American kid. Like you said, he's an athlete. He loves sports. He was the captain of his basketball team, a volleyball team. He loves the New York Knicks. We are a dual citizen household, and so he's very connected to Israel as well. He's kind-hearted. He's good-natured. He's kind of the guy that brings kids together. So he has a lot of friends, both here in New York and in Israel. They all miss him a ton, of course.
And all desperately want him to come back.
Right, and come back safely. Ronan, your son joined the Israeli army. What did he share with you all about that decision and his motivation?
It wasn't easy. We're descendant of Holocaust survivor families, and there is only one Jewish state, and he decided to do his share and be there and defend the country. And on October 7th, he was on the Gaza border, and as we know, this was a horrible day where 1,500 people were murdered and slaughtered, and he was captured. We are obviously haven't heard anything since that day. So for 118 days, we are in limbo. We don't have a day or night, and we're just fighting to try and get him back as soon as possible together with the other hostages.
I pray that your prayers are answered. Orna and Ronan Neutra, your son, Omar, 22 years old. Thank you to you both for being here. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.